Gomez and Company as we welcome in our pal Joe Convertino Jr. from CH Insurance. Joe, how you doing, buddy?
Good morning, Gomez. Mid-June already.
Mid-June and also prime golf time. In fact, prime golf weekend, the U.S. Open getting underway today at Torrey Pines. And I know, especially with the majors, you by Sunday, you'll be like, don't bother me. I'm watching the final round.
Oh, yeah, you know that. But you know what the beauty of this week is? It's 3 hours behind Gomez, so we can enjoy our afternoons. And then, you're watching the last round at 6 at night, right? Your day's done, and you can. That's why I like the West Coast, because you have your days, right?
That's a good point. Plus, if you lived in L.A. or San Diego, anywhere out there, you get paid 3 hours earlier.
You get paid. Hey, of course. So, who do you like? Can Phil Mickelson finally get a U.S. Open? He has 6 runner-ups in the U.S. Open.
I'd love to see it. That'd be great. I know that's like his home course there, and he's played well. I don't see lightning striking twice. However, I'd love to see it. I don't think he's the guy. I think, based on the way that Jon Rahm had to exit the last tournament, I think he's got something to prove. So if I was at a casino making a wager, I might go with Jon Rahm. Would be my I don't know. That's just me. That's just. How about you?
I felt bad for him. I think that would be nice if he could pull it off. I don't know. We'll see what Bryson can do hitting that long ball, but again, tough, rough. Jordan speaks to. I think Jordan's playing well. So that's why we love this stuff, right? I mean,
it's the beauty of it.
Torrey Pines is beautiful too. Beautiful out there.
Looking forward to it. Gets underway today. Next time we talk, obviously, we'll have a winner to talk about. But in the meantime, good news for us, not just locally, but all over New York State this week, Joe, as things are pretty much open back up, restrictions lifted. How does that change your business now with some of your clients in the risk management?
Yeah, I mean, basically, it's first of all, it's a great thing how quickly we're opening up, and especially downtown. I mean, we see it here. We've been to the market down in front of our office. People are everywhere, so it's great. But I think there's a few things we should all remember that we learned during the pandemic. Any type of business, right? Continue your safe and health workplace policies that you put in, right? The washing of the hands, cleaning the place. Why not continue that? The other thing is we're seeing it's okay to wear a face mask if you still want to, continue to do that. I mean, look, cold and flus, I know it was COVID, but maybe that'll continue as we move forward. The other big thing was more in the HR in, workplace, that we learned from this. A lot of people peeled the onion back of their business and made stronger policies and procedures. Remember to continue those, whatever it is. I mean, even at our office, a little bit of telecommuting policies, right? People still continue to work from home. They've tightened their cybersecurity concerns, right? With when you got to, log into the computer from home to work. And I think it made everybody's business better. And as a result, we've seen, with other things, less driving, low auto claims were down, and even workers' comp claims were down. So telecommuting will still continue, Gomez. But the last piece and most important is the smaller businesses here in Syracuse and Onondaga County are reopening. We need to support them 110%. And I'll use a little term. We need to be in their corner, whatever type of services you offer. We got to be in our small business clients' corner.
Good. Good stuff, Joe. And I agree with that 100%. Let's help support our local, whatever, restaurants, bars, shops, stores, businesses, and kind of help each other out here. Going to head off, hopefully now in the right direction for us, which I think is what we're going to be doing. Joe, as far as your business is concerned, I'd like to throw a curveball at you and, come up with a couple of these bizarre claims that have come up from other insurance companies around the country. This particular one, I'll just read you what happened, and you tell me whether or not you believe everything was covered here.
Okay.
It was a couple who had gone to Greece. It was a month-long vacation. When they got back home, they had found out that the power had gone out at some point. All the contents of their freezer defrosted, coagulated, spilled out onto the floor, and not only that, it attracted mice. So when they got home, their house was infested with mice, and all the food had gone bad, and there was a lot of repairs that had to be done. Water damage and all that stuff. So, how is that handled in your business? What do you think was covered?
Yeah, can you imagine opening your door, coming in from a late flight, and seeing that?
Nope.
All right. So anyway, the spoilage piece, obviously, with the power going out, the spoilage piece would cover all your food and contents, but then you got the varmint piece with the varmint coming in and attacking the food and probably the carpet in the living room. So, being that probably is one occurrence, okay, with that, I'm pretty sure the cleanup and all of that would be covered. I know definitely the spoilage and all of that would be covered, but if there was any type of property damage, that would be part of the property policy as well. You may have an issue with the mice, but look, I mean, you got to have a good agent convincing the carrier and tell a good story of why that should be covered with the mice damage. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. That's why it's good to have someone to fight on your behalf.
Right. The other risk management, tip for there is Gomez, when you go away for a week, 2 weeks, the winter, what should that person have done?
Have someone come check on the house.
Have a little spot checker, right? Once a week, come on in, check the house, see if everything's running the right way. So, all good tips, but hey, you live and learn by these claims, right?
Absolutely. And Joe, always great to talk to you. We'll get out there at some point here on the golf course sometime soon, hopefully.
I agree. We got good summer coming up.
Absolutely. Joe, thanks. It's the Cup of Joe from Joe Convertino Jr. and CH Insurance. Joe, we'll talk to you in a couple weeks.
You got. Be well.